Like, what are some fundraising strategies you've found to kind of be effective, or maybe some advice when it comes to raising money in an online world? Because I know a lot of schools doing this now are really, really new to it.
Sure. It's a struggle. It has been for us and for our partner schools to a certain extent. There's some products that just naturally sell better digitally, online. We are 100% online with all of our fundraisers. So you can go and any school at any time can set up a fundraiser with us, and we can set it up and they can send out the URL. They can put it on social media and say, hey, go buy our tumblers. We're trying to sell these tumblers to raise money to go to cheer camp or to fund new uniforms or, whatever their needs are. And, the problem with, again, the whole paradigm shift, with the problem with digital to, a certain demographic is, it's a lot easier for a student to approach, let's say, a neighbor or something with a actual printed out sheet that shows all the products they're selling. And on the back of it is an order form, and they take a check or cash and they fill out. And then once the product comes in, they go deliver it. Right. Mm-hmm. Well, when you're telling someone you've got to log in and, check out with a credit card, and then, it's not going to be delivered to you. It's going to be delivered to the school and you've got to come pick it up, or I'll bring it to you. Not that that's not what I think that's where we're going with most everything. But I have to be, honest and say that we had, it's been a little bit tough to get people in that mindset of, this is safer than handling cash. This is everything's moving towards an online experience. And so the advice we're given is just do it. Just go head first into it, because next year people are going to go, okay, I did it. It wasn't that bad at all. That's the way things are going. And that's kind of the way of the future. And so it has affected, we've seen our apparel sales drop off a little bit, but we also think that that's because there's not as many people going to games. So maybe they're not buying the gear this year. And, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the things that we've been able to do, and we've been proud to do that, is to get everything online. And so, in the past, we would have blitz days where we called them a blitz day, where we would have, every athlete would come together on a Thursday evening, and they would just, hundreds of athletes would go out into the community and they would sell, discount cards, and it usually was discount cards or coupon booklets or something like that, and come back and we would do prizes and drawings and all this stuff. Well, that COVID changed that. You couldn't bring that many people together, and you couldn't send kids out into the community anymore. And so we just said, look, that'll probably come back. But for now, if you could do it online and not have to pull all those kids together and do those things and people get used to it, why not get them used to a digital fundraiser right now? So that's kind of where we're at with that.